Morning, beloveds. It's a long time since I've done a video. And this morning I was walking in the park and there was something that came that I'm sure you all know. As you mature and you move into a space of watching, you will find there is a misconception, I think, that when one becomes spiritual or when one becomes more aware of oneself, then you will not be having anything going on. And I need to say that it's like the clouds in the sky. It's like the storms that come to the earth. It's like the sun that comes. It's like the rain that comes. Life does not stop. You are in this human body. You are in this experience with other beings on this planet. So as you move, it's not that suddenly everything stops and you don't have anything that is confronting at times. But the attitude is, or the understanding is, as one matures, is that more will even come. You will see more. You will see the beauty. At times you will be totally overwhelmed with it. The other day in the park I was just sitting and I was just overwhelmed by the muchness of everything. And there was this deep, overwhelming gratitude just for this simple being. Not for anything, not for this or for that, but just being there and just being in the moment. This breath. And there is so much beauty. But at times there are also things that are not easy. It's like clouds passing in the sky. Sometimes there's a storm. Sometimes something may come and you may be angry, or there may be sadness there. Just as much as we want the happiness and all the joy and all that. And the thing is that when this maturing comes, there is this space that in the moment one needs to be is in action, one is in action. In the moment one needs to be relaxed, one is relaxed or receptive. It's not so much a doing, it's like a following of the energy and the flow. Now I hear people saying, oh, what am I going to do? I've got a business and stuff like this, or I've got work, or I've got family. This is it. It just is a matter of getting into the natural flow and not shoving yourself, but also moving when needed to move. It's like everything, like in the sky is clear, and then there's clouds come, and then sometimes a storm comes, and sometimes the sun is there, and sometimes the moon is there, and sometimes it is light and you can see the sky, and sometimes you can't see the sky. And these are all things that come and go, and one just is with the moment. So if there's not something, if there's a beautiful thing there, one is with that and drinks it. And if there is something that is not so comfortable, one is also with that, knowing that it will pass. But sometimes you have to sit with it, and sometimes the most uncomfortable things are not easy, but they're usually showing you something, either something about the world, and it shows the maturity within you is how you can be with that without getting caught into, sometimes you get caught into the story, sometimes you're in it, but you are also watching yourself caught in the story, and that's also okay. And so you can see, even if you're caught in the story of something and you're in it and you're watching it somehow, there's part of you watching it and going, oh, I'm in this again, but you can't stop it, so you let it run. But then what happens is, with the seeing of it, you start to see how that unfolds. Where does this take me? Okay, if I can manage to take a deep breath in this moment, maybe of chaos or something, or I can just hold my space in the storm. It doesn't mean you can even do much about it. It's maybe just that you're just managing to hold on. But you're watching that. And then you see, as this unfolds, in the way in which you respond to it, you will see whether it supports you or not. And once you see that, once you are aware of that, then you will find in that awareness, things will shift. Because you will no longer feel to support those things that are not supporting or nurturing you, because you see it. Or you will choose to do those things that do not nurture and support you. But then, in that, once you see it, you also cannot be blaming the other, because in some respects it is always up to you to choose what you choose to do. But until you start looking even at the difficult things, and especially at the difficult things, then you will not truly be aware of what is supporting you and nurturing you in your life, what is in the natural flow, and what is not. So this is just my gibberish for this morning. I send you lots of love, and I will get on with my day. I'm getting ready to move out. I will be in France from the 12th of July for a month. Then I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do for 3 weeks. And then I'll be in the Isle of Wight, looking after a friend's property from the beginning of September until the beginning of October. So, maybe I see you somewhere around the planet. If you're around, just give me a hoy. You never know where paths cross. And I send you so much love. Have a great day.